Welcome to Online College Algebra, Math 110, Section 067 and Section 167 here at Aiken Technical College for the summer of 2015. So there's actually two online college algebra classes that are running. There's Math 110 067 and Math 110 167, and the information is the same for both courses. So here we'll take a look at Math 110 167, and the information is exactly the same for Math 110 Section 067. The only difference would be the exam time for the final exam. And in this session we'll take a look at Course Compass, and we'll take a look at some of the tabs that are on the left hand side and the inner workings of the course. When you first arrive to My Math Labs Plus, you'll enter the home page, and I will from time to time update this announcements page. The next tab we'll take a look at is the Syllabus tab, and here's the syllabus for Math 110 College Algebra. This is a 3 credit hour course. There's no course exemption. There's also no final exam exemption, and everyone must take the final exam. The prerequisite for this course is Math 102, which is intermediate algebra or an acceptable placement test score. The required materials for this course are a graphing calculator. The preferred calculators used in the course are the TI-83 or the TI-83 Plus. You can also use the TI-84 or the TI-84 Plus. And you will also need a student access code. Here's some of the learning outcomes from the course, and you can take a look at these at your leisure. We also have an ATC critical thinking definition, and this critical thinking definition is not actually a part of the course. Next we have the content outline, and as you can see in this course we'll cover chapter R 1 through 6. Next we'll take a look at the Addendum tab, and the Addendum gives more specific information, and it also tells you how your final grade is determined. And this is Math 110, this is Online College Algebra. I'm your instructor, Mr. Diallo Cummings. My office is located in room 752. My office phone number is 803-508-7466, and here is my email address. My office hours are Monday through Friday from 11 to 12:30. Again, we have the required materials, which are My Math Labs Plus access code, which you can purchase online. You can also purchase it from the bookstore, or the calculators as previously mentioned. The grading policy for the course, there's only 4 categories. The homework, which is worth 25%, the quizzes are worth 25%, the tests are worth 25%, and the final exam is also weighted at 25%. The homework is open all semester long, although you may see past due on some assignments that are after a certain date. You will still be allowed to go into those assignments and finish the homework problems. I encourage you to work ahead if possible. Whenever you have trouble, you should immediately seek help from someone. The avenues of help are the Academic Success Center, which is located in the 700 building. You can also get help in the Math Lab, which is in room 1111, and you can also see me during my office hours. The quizzes are also weighted at 25%. Each chapter has a quiz associated with it, and it's limited at 3 attempts. However, only the highest quiz grade will be counted in your final average. So it will not hurt you to take the quiz more than one time. The tests are weighted at 25%. All tests are to be taken at home on or before the due date. If you cannot take the test on or before the due date, communicate that with me and we can work something out. And here are the anticipated test dates. And notice that the final exam for both of the classes is July the 30th, 2015. For the exact time of your final exam, you want to check the quizzes and test sections within your course. The final exam is also weighted at 25%. You will be allowed to use a page of notes, both front and back, and a calculator during the final exam. We have a regular 10-point grading scale, A, B, C, D, F, and W. I don't give any incompletes or withdrawal failings. If you ever want to withdraw from the course, you must fill out the proper paperwork, give it to me, and I'll sign it, and it's an automatic W. Next, we'll take a look at the homework tab. And notice in the homework tab there are a few assignments that are past due, but as I've stated previously, you should always be able to access the homework. The homework is open all semester long. So here we have the homework. I can click test and quizzes, and here we have all of the test and quiz dates. The tests are not password protected. At any point in time before the test date, you can access the test. There's also a study plan section. The study plan is generated on your first quiz attempt. Once you take your first quiz attempt, the problems that you miss will generate a study plan for you. Next, there's a Gradebook tab, and in the Gradebook tab you can keep track of your overall score in the course. Next, there's a Course Contents tab, and in the Course Contents tab you can find the textbook online. And also there's a Multimedia Library section. And in this Multimedia Library section, there's again a spot where you can find the textbook. You can go into the textbook. Also within the Multimedia Library, there's some videos. There's some video clips. There's also some section video lectures. So if you ever get to a point where you're stuck in the course, there are some videos that are embedded within the Multimedia Library section which you should take a look at. Thanks for watching.